with clearing fees, providing the needed requirements, including stationery items and the material, is something that resonates with each one of us. Now, pay attention if you need to tighten your belt. Dfcu Bank has an offer that could ease some of those issues. Now imagine the kind of burden that is taken off your shoulders on account of that. Joining me for the back to school season goodies and initiatives are being undertaken by Dfcu Bank is Joseph Mukasa, the regional manager, Kampala Central with Dfcu Bank. You're most welcome to the program, Mr. Mukasa.
Thank you, Chris.
Great. I've set the stage and the minds of the people. I don't know the extent of and the availability of these goodies, but first and foremost, take us through what Dfcu Bank is preparing and rolling out.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris. Once again, good morning to the viewer out there. And Chris, thank you for having me. My name is Joseph Mukasa. I bring you good news from Dfcu.
You're most welcome.
In such a season that we call it back to school season. Dfcu has intentionally designed very convenient financial solutions, especially for the parent, for the schools, for the students, and for the business community that deals with the schools, especially around this season.
Okay, so what are you calling this campaign? I see back to school, Maspeesa. Tell us the detail.
Yes, in such a season, we know the pressures around, especially the parents paying or having to meet the financial obligations with the schools. Now, it's that pressure that we're coming in to bridge through our Maspeesa campaign. We're making it very convenient for you to offer digital financial solutions right in your space. Making it convenient for you to meet these needs. You know, the pressures that come along, school fees, parents are faced with challenges of the long requirement lists that are demanded by the different schools. Yeah, it's what we're coming in to give you and provide a bridge for.
Okay. Now, there's also something that many parents grapple with at the beginning of the school terms. The payment and ease of payment of school fees. Many parents find themselves falling to fraudsters. I don't know whether there is security in payments that Dfcu Bank does offer in this Maspeesa campaign.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris. With our Maspeesa, first, what is Maspeesa? Dfcu Maspeesa is our latest innovation in terms of convenience on your phone. We use a USSD code, *240#. You out there, a customer, only have to dial *240# on your phone. And to make it more interesting, accessing this code does not require you having any airtime on your phone. So through that platform or through that code, you're able to access payment solutions via School Pay, Peg Pay, Sure Pay, to pay to the schools, one with convenience, but there is also security of your funds. It's instant. Funds hit the school account instantly. Funds are secure. But in case should there be any doubts, these transactions are easily tracked, because we work with people who are of good repute. Yes.
Okay, I think that does settle some of the concerns that usually arise when somebody has to ask for reversals of payments that either have been made the wrong way, or some parents could be enthusiastic and pay more. And require to transfer a bit of that money to something else. So within the greater context of improving and making these payments easy for the parents, is there a way that, for example, the school and the learner being, I don't know how to describe exactly, I'm trying to go back to the time when I was a learner, and the convenience aspects have to come in case the parent is overseas,
okay,
yeah, and the payments have to be made is there a secondary platform that has to get involved? I don't know whether but you do understand exactly what's going on.
Yes.
Because when you do this, the USSD code that has been provided seems to work for people within Uganda.
Locally, yes.
But we have people who are paying fees from Boston, UK, all those. Are they also accounted
You're right,
for?
Chris. USSD is just one of the available options that we bring out. But you can also access these payment options through our quick app. If you have your mobile phone, you download the Dfcu mobile app. You can use our web through internet.dfcugroup.com. But you can also, for those who are still locally here and would want to visit us, especially for more information on how to go about this, we have 56 branches across the country. We recently, yesterday by the way, added on a new baby in Fort Portal. So the people in Fort Portal, you can easily access us through our branch network that expanded. But going back to your question, the internet has provided more than enough solutions, and you can get us through the app that you download or through the web if you access our website.
Okay. Anything else that I could have left out? Because personally, it's exciting to know that these innovations are being rolled out, and would like to be part of them.
All right. Yes, much as the solutions highlighted speak mainly to the parents, we look at the education sector. As DFC, we look at this education sector as a top priority sector focus for us. And why? Because of the impact it has to the economy.
That is right.
When you offer financial solutions to a parent, there is another person in that ecosystem that gets to benefit. It could be a school. Schools also have financial needs in terms of bridging working capital gaps. So we have a very customized school bridge financing of up to 500 million Ugandan shillings that we do offer to the schools at very competitive rates. This one we do guarantee to give you feedback on your application within 48 hours. Still, as a school, you may have needs to say acquire assets to say a school bus or trucks. You would want to expand in terms of building. We do offer you very convenient solutions as a school, and we have also focused on the suppliers of the school. Suppliers could face challenges around working capital, restocking. Now, all these ones have special, special solutions from DFCU that we do offer. Like I said, the ecosystem is quite rich for the schools.
That is right.
Now, starting with a parent, if you need our solutions, you could access what we call a DFCU MOBI of up to 2 million Ugandan shillings. Secondly, again, as a parent, you are at liberty to use your credit card. Now, this is an area that we've not so much utilized, but you are at liberty to utilize your credit card. What's interesting about the credit cards is you have up to 50 days interest-free payment. You're able to borrow some money from us, but are able to pay it back at zero interest within 50 days.
Okay.
Within 50 days.
After 50, the interest comes
After 50, then we can apply the interest.
I think that's a good one.
On the side of the supplier is into business. We also have tailored a solution, short-term, digital, that is the SME MOBI. You're able to get financing through your phone up to 5 million Ugandan shilling. So at the end of the day, we have everyone catered for as DFCU.
Okay. Let me just go back slightly to what I had or understand to be asset financing for schools. Many schools could find themselves in a bit of an uncomfortable position. They already have a bus. They have really good structures, but they need a heavy-duty generator. Is that part of the asset financing?
Yes, we actually call it vehicle and asset finance.
Vehicle and asset
Now the
finance.
vehicles are covered as vehicles, but the rest of the assets, it could be printing equipment for their exams. It could be solar panels, maybe to get stable and steady supply of power. It could be the generators. And importantly, it would add no value acquiring all these assets and don't take care of them.
That is right.
We have very customized insurance solutions that could make sure all that you acquire is safe. You need to take care of all the assets that you brought on board. These do not only cater for assets, but also individuals. We have very affordable medical insurance offerings. But looking at some of the schools normally travel with their students, with their pupils. They go on trips within the country and outside the country. Talk to us and we give you solutions around travel insurance. The parents out there don't need to worry when they get travel insurance through Dfcu Bank.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Mukasa, Regional Manager, Kampala Central Region, for giving us what's no doubt very exciting information on the Back to School Maspeesa campaign by the Development Finance Corporation of Uganda Bank. That's it for